Vous êtes perdu?
Oui.
This is Fatil Tutunjan coming to you from Armenia and more specifically from Garas Winery. I'm here today with the Vineyard Armenia volunteers again on another adventure. It's going to be an interactive experience where we learn how to prune the vines, the grapevines, to prepare for the new crop of grapes for the wine, for Garas wine. I've done few tours in Armenia in wineries, so I've done Momik Winery, there's Voskevas, there is Vineyards, and check those videos out if you haven't. And today we'll learn more about Garas Winery, and I love Garas wine, so I'm excited for this. So we're gonna go learn right now what we're supposed to be doing. So we're gonna learn to do it, and then we're gonna get lunch, and then we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna get to know the villagers here in this area who actually work in the winery. So let's go. Also, before I go, please like, share, subscribe, do all those fun things. YouTube algorithm a little bit upset with me, so please, thank you. Okay, yeah, let's go.
Today we're going to be working on the fields of the Garas Winery, as you obviously realize. We have the work today is going to be pruning. You see all of the vines over there? All of them need to be pruned. We will give you the cutters. You will start working with the villagers. These people are the residents of the villages around the vineyards. They are hired here to work seasonally and also throughout the year, some of them. So today we have come here to just spend some time with them, work with them and enjoy our time here. I highly advise you to communicate as much as humanly possible with them, talk to them, ask as many questions as you have in your mind, and work hard so that later we are given delicious food to eat, and then we'll continue work.
Ամենակարևոր մատները դասավորում ենք։ Սուստը կտրում։ Որը չեն կտրում։
Մի բռնուց քերավորությամբ։ Հա։ Դե քանի օր էսի ու էսի նույն տեղից այելած, չեմ կարողացել։
Էսի չես անան։ Էսի հանա էլի վարտիկ։ Այդ ինքնա կցանք։
Կլավնա կլավտի դու։ Էսի մեզի պետք չի տա, ինքը էսի թողել եք մեզ փոխարինող։ Էսի մեր փոխարինողն է, էսի մեր բերքն է։
Չեն կտրում էլ էդի։
Իսկ ո՞նց են իրանք իմանալու։ Հա։
Դե մենք իրանք ցույց կտանք, մի բռնուց քերավորությամբ։
So we need to cut all the small branches?
Yeah, so all the small branches need to go, and with a distance of 1 fist, you leave the small sprouts, let's call them. Ինչքան որ մի աչք ունենա, հա,
երկու աչք, փոխարինողն են թողում մի
so
աչք։
it needs to
Փոխարինողը մի աշկ։
have two eyes. These parts are called eyes, which will grow to become the trees that she cut this time.
I'm not 100% sure I understand what we're saying. I'm just talking to myself in the camera, guys, don't mind me. I'm not 100% sure I understand what we're supposed to be doing. Like, I get it that we're cutting the tinier branches, but there's some math involved and somebody already made a mistake, and I don't know, I'm confused a little. Maybe after lunch I'll understand more. These are the bathrooms, like porta potties. I don't know why I stopped in front of the bathroom. It's really cold, so we're gonna go eat in the bus. That's what's happening. Picnic in the bus. Okay, I'm hearing comments. What is happening to the lighting? I'm hearing comments from people opening it, so I'm just gonna open it and show you what's in here. It's like an... Oh, it's closed. Okay, it's gonna be an unboxing situation. This is lavash. There is an egg. So you make a sandwich, I guess? DIY sandwich is something I've heard in the back. There's a muffin. There's a ham. There's a tomato.
Right, does everyone have food?
Another cake. This is Tetwasser, so kind of like a... I forgot how to translate this. Sour cream. This is cheese. Oh, we have salami. And a banana. I guess we have to get creative and make our sandwiches and eat them. The bus is starting to smell like egg, so this should be fun.
Anybody want a banana?
You are always offering things to people, aren't you? Post-lunch samushka is what's happening right now. Give me reviews on the food. You had the vegetarian. You had a potato instead of the ham.
It is a solid 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10. Okay.
At least 6.
At least 6.
Two potatoes, and it was very tasty actually.
Nice. You got two no salt. Perfect.
I wish we could show what we ate. Like it was just ham folded.
I did unboxing.
Oh,
I did
you did,
unboxing,
okay.
yes. Now we're doing the post reviews. Hello. Chat love, tuning dresses.
Ոնց եք փաթիլի viewer-ներ, ինչ կա, չկա, դե պատմեք, լավ է ամեն ինչ, տնեցինք, լավ են, հոպարը ոնց է, տատին լավ է,
Կոմենտի մեջ պիտի պատասխանենք
հավա, կոմենտներում գրեք, տատին լավ է, թե լավ չի։
That commercial break was brought to you by Haik, who is part of Birthright Armenia team and organizes these excursions. An amazing human being. So we ate, as you guys saw, people are lining up for the bathroom in the background. I don't know why I'm showing you that. And we're gonna go back to work now. I mean, not that we've done any work before, but we've learned how we're supposed to do it. So we're gonna like do it.
Do it! Just do it!
You seem very confident.
Absolutely not.
You just wandered on and you're doing it.
We'll have a go, it's alright.
I'm gonna have it on record in case you do something wrong here. It's gonna be like
I'm not confident.
good luck. Vous êtes perdu? I just learned this in Duolingo. I used it. Look alive, look alive.
I'm trying to learn. It's not that obvious, actually.
Right?
It's a hard art to master. It's like, and like when we're looking at it, it doesn't make sense to us. Like, how do you decide which one to cut? But they know exactly, like, the science or.
Yeah, that's why I'm pretending to be filming instead of doing this, because I feel like the responsibility of wine in Armenia is on me. I don't want that responsibility. I'll drink it.
Have you filmed the other part where we come back and we collect the grapes, or
No.
We do that.
then that's to come
Okay. Yes, tell the viewers.
in 4 months?
Subscribe to.
Subscribe to Pati Tutunjan.
Yes.
And in 4 months, when she comes back here, we're gonna be collecting the grapes instead.
Yes. Thank you. Are you gonna pretend or are you gonna fake it till you make it?
I will just not do it. I will just watch
That's
again
the
and again.
spirit.
Yeah. I don't want to mess up, seriously.
Ու աշխատում ենք անելուց այս հնուկներով։ Հա, այս հնուկներով մաքրեք, թողենք այս տագինը, էլի, էսի անպայման հեռացնենք։ Ինքը արդեն կոնգոզ է։ Ասեն։ Всё, հեռացնում ենք, թողում ենք երկու աչքի։
Այս կողերի մա կտրում ենք, սենց հավասար։
How confused people were when opening their lunch boxes cannot compare to how confused people are right now. This I think is the most confused I've ever seen a group of people be. It's something that looks like it should be simple and easy, and they're making it seem like it is, but for some reason nobody's really understanding what they should be cutting. And I keep hearing the ladies, like the villagers, when they're explaining, they keep turning to each other, making the comment saying that we keep explaining it, they're not getting it. So I don't know what's gonna happen for the rest. Oh, there's a whole group here. Let's go check it out. Did you just say I get it now?
Yes. So there's a science behind it. So you gotta always like leave a pair number and then an odd number, but also they shouldn't be facing like sort of opposite, so that they like look kind of. It has to be aesthetically nice as well. It's all about like seeing the future. So like in the next year, how it's gonna grow. So it's like for us, it's very hard to understand how it's gonna grow, but since they've worked here like for a long time, they know exactly how it's gonna go. Like when you leave branches like these. But so there's a rule where you leave pair odd number. So that's what I get it. And also you gotta like always leave between these branches one branch going to the other branch.
So did somebody mess up here? What happened? Why is there?
Which part? This here?
They tied it up. Yeah.
So you gotta tie it up because I think so the vine like grows horizontally, I guess. There's a science behind that too, but they were not explaining why they were tying up. But I think just to keep the structure maybe.
The more you say there's science behind it, the more confused I get. So, but I appreciate it. Surde, ayo. Ayo, kichik. Somebody's sneezing. 1 second. Are you okay? Okay, he gave it a thumbs up. Sorry, I was just gonna say, after being super productive, now we're gonna get a tour of the vineyard and learn more about it, and also I think the winery as well. So let's go and learn more about Garas wine. And also I want to say this place is one of the largest vineyards I've ever seen in my life.
So guys, I want to introduce you to Hype, who is our informational guide for today. He will give us more information about the field and the vineyards. Did you like your work? Good. Ոչ, հեսա վաղնել են գալ։
Ասեմ իմանաք, որ այս աշխատանքը մեր ամենայն սիրած աշխատանքներից մեկն է, որտեղ ես իմ հետաքրքիր ավելի մտածում ես, որը կտրես, որը չկտրես, ավելի ծանր աշխատանքներ ունենք, որ չես կարող համեմատես սրա հետ։
So guys, this is part of what we did was part of the easier portion of the work and more intellectual work. So because it makes you think which parts should be cut, which parts should not. But the rest is more heavy lifting and more hard work.
Լավ, սկսենք։ Ուրեմն 2004 թվականին, երբ որ պարոն Էրնեկյան այս հողատարածքները առավ, ուրեմն մեր հողատարածքները այն սարը տեսեք, այս սարից սկսած մեծ այդ ամբողջ փոթորվում է, ամբողջը մերն է 2300 հեկտար ընդհանուր տարածք։
So guys, Mr. Eurnekian purchased these lands in 2004, and it starts from if you see the mountain over there, right from there it goes all around these lands all the way at the back. There's the reservoirs at the back over there. How many hectares?
2301 hectare.
2,301 hectares of land.
Նախկինում այս տարածաշրջանը, այսինքն այս հողատարածքները երբեք չի մշակվել։
And before, all of this land was not used for anything.
Մենակ կոծեր ու կարիճներ ա եղել։
And there were only snakes and scorpions in this area.
2007 թվականին հիմնադրեցինք առաջի 200 հեկտար խաղողի այգիները։
And in 2007 they started with the first 200 hectares of vines.
Հավաքեցինք սկզբից հողի երեսի քարերը։
And first they collected all of the surface stones on the area.
Հետո մեծ տեխնիկայի միջոցով հողի տակից հանեցինք այս քարերը, որ դուք տեսնում եք։
And then later, using large machinery, they removed all of the larger rocks that you see around you now.
Այսի մի փոքր մասն է, որ թողել ենք, որ պատկերացում կազմենք, մնացածը ուղղակի հեռացրել ենք այս մասերի վրա, ծորերի մեջ ենք լցրել, հողով ծածկել ենք։
And the stones that you see in this area are just to show you how much work that was done. But this is only a small part of the rocks that they excavated, because the rest was placed in a small canyon that was passing through the valley to completely cover the canyon. So you, as you remember, you left eyes on the branches, and the better the quality of it, the fewer the eyes they leave on the branches.
Հաջորդ этаպում, որը կոչվում է կանաչետ,
in a later stage, which is called the green pruning,
մենք այս նույնը անում ենք արդեն կանաչ ճյուղերի հետ։
They do the same with green branches and vines.
Իսկ երրորդը, երբ որ արդեն խաղողը սկսում է գույնը փոխել,
and thirdly, when the grapes start changing color,
մենք անում ենք ողկույզների նոսրացում,
they cut down the grapes
եւ թողնում ենք այնքան քիչ քանակ, ինչքան որ մեզ անհրաժեշտ է,
and leave as much as they will need to have a good quality wine.
In case the audio on my last little recording in the bus was not clear, I'm gonna just repeat that last part. Basically, what we passed by right now, the greenhouse, the chickens, and the water reservoir, these are all used to feed the villager. The lunch boxes that we had, everything comes from these greenhouses. The eggs came from the chicken, or did the chickens come from the egg? Let me know in the comments below. Right now we're gonna go into the winery, so let's go check out what it looks like. Oh, mirror shot!
Կոնկրետ, եթե չեմ սխալվում, այս մեկը հաղթեց։ Եթե չեմ սխալվում։
So guys, all of the barrels that you see over here were part of a competition between that was offered for the artists and painters who would decorate the barrels, and then the winner is probably this one. So guys, the difference between the white and the red wine, we will explain now. And there's when the grapes arrive into the factory, they're separated, and for different ones, their separation is different. For both cases, the grapes are separated from the branch, the vine.
Ուրեմն ինչի համար է սա կարևոր, որ ճզմելու ժամանակ ինքը այդ իր չանչի միջի հյութը ինքը չտա քաղցրին։
So that later when it's squeezed, the wine is squeezed, pressed, the juice or the water from the vines does not go into the wine and spoil the taste.
Ուրեմն սպիտակ խաղողը ինքը միանգամից հատիկները առանձնացնելուց հետո գնում է դեպի բուշեր, որտեղ որ ճզմվում է, եւ իր այդ քաղցրուն սոկը որ կա, քաղցրուն ինքը գալիս լցվում է այս պահամանների մեջ, որտեղ որ կատարվում է իրանց ֆերմենտացիայի այդ process-ը։
So for white wines, the juice, grape juice is squeezed out of the grapes with the press, and then it comes directly into the vats to be prepared and to be fermented.
Ուրեմն ֆերմենտացիայի process-ը տևում է մոտ 18-ից 20 օր։
So for about 18 to 20 days, the wine is fermented in the vat.
Ֆերմենտացիայի ժամանակ քինին սկսում է տաքանալ։
And during the fermentation, the chemical reaction, the wine starts getting warmer and warmer.
Այս որ տեսնում եք, այս հատվածները իրանք սառնարան են սրանք, եւ այդ ժամանակ մենք միացնում ենք ու ինքը սկսում է սառնել։ Ոնց որ սառնարանն անում ու գինու ջերմաստիճանը դու պետքա պահես այն աստիճանի սահմաններում, որ ինքը չթթվի, այսինքն ինքը նորմալ ֆերմենտացիա կատարի առանց բարձրանալու ջերմաստիճան։
So to ensure the temperature is exactly the same needed to make wine, in order for it not to turn sour, they have these small areas. You see the circular areas; those are freezers, and they chill the wine so that it doesn't go over the allowed temperature and become potato juice.
Սովորաբար
And that ends our winery tour. So we're gonna head out. We're gonna go back to Yerevan. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. You learned something about Garas wine and wine in Armenia in general. Go enjoy a glass of Armenian wine. I love you guys so much. Like, share, subscribe, tell somebody. Bye.